Welcome back, my beauties, and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. So today I'm finally going to be using some colors out of Makartt's Concertos kit, which I've had forever, and I'm really only going to use the first two, so 1611, which is a nude color, and 1608, which is a yellow. So I did do all my normal prep off camera. I pushed back my cuticles, went around the cuticle with a needle drill bit, roughed up the surface of my natural nail, applied Model 1's dehydrator and 2 coats of the Young Nails Protein Bond. Then I did apply on these XXL tapered coffin tips from Nail Couture with base coat, roughed up the surface of the tip. And now I'm going in with that nude color 1611, and I'm going to try for the first time to attempt a Fringe with Polygel. So I was really nervous about this because, as I said, it's my first time ever doing it. I watched so many videos over and over, and I always said, hey, I'm going to try that and I'm going to execute it. But then when it comes time, I'm always very nervous, so I stick with an Ombre, something safe. But I did go ahead and go for it this time, and I think it came out pretty okay. So basically I just put a bead of that nude color down, and then I just shape it into a nail bed, basically, into a shape that I want. And I just pat it and shape it and, just make sure I have it how I feel like it would look nice. And then once I do get that set, I go ahead and cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. I want to apologize for the length of my video today, but when I do my own nails, it does take me a little bit more time, and I do take out quite a lot because this video was obviously a lot longer, but I try to leave in as much as I can so that you can see the process and how I do achieve my nails. But with these nail beds on the Fringe, I did take my time here a little bit extra just because it's my first time, and I just wanted to make sure it was as neat as I could get it. So I decided to just do the Fringe on my pinky and my index, being it's my first time. I'm just going to take 2 nails and do that. And then I made an accident and dumped my dabbing dish down and spilled all my alcohol, but we're going to ignore that for now. So I'm doing the same process, basically, just put a bead down, and then I do go ahead and shape that into a nail bed of my pleasing. Once I get that exactly how I think I want it, then I go ahead and cure that as well in the lamp for 30 seconds. So in the process of my nervousness, I forgot one of my most important steps, which is to apply base coat gel down before even starting my polygel application, because this does help give that polygel something to stick to. And surprisingly, those nail beds stayed down, but I did mess up and did not do the base coat gel first. Well, you saw me apply it then, and then I cured for 30 seconds. And now I'm going in where I created those nail beds, and I'm just using my hand file and trying to make it nice and crisp, a little more straighter, just a little more rounder. Just making it really crisp is what I'm trying to do here. So on my middle finger here, I'm attempting to do a marble. And this is when I go in with that silver color as well as the yellow. And then I just use the scraper part of my brush and dip that in alcohol. And then I swirl the colors together. Not so much, but enough. And then once I get it swirled onto the nail, I do go ahead and pat it into place. And once that's pat into place, I do cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. So now I'm going to go in on my pointer finger with the yellow, and I'm going to go ahead and just fill in the top part of that French nail. So I just squeeze some polygel onto the tip, and I take my brush and I go ahead and pat the polygel into place around that nail bed that I created. Also, I always forget to tell you all, but I do use 91% alcohol as my slip solution. So basically, slip solution helps you to maneuver the product. If you're doing polygel and you go in with just the polygel brush, nothing on it, the polygel is going to stick to the brush. So the slip solution helps you, like I said, maneuver the product. But if you go to moving the product around and you feel it is getting a little sticky, just always remember to dip back into the alcohol and make sure you take off the excess and go back in and complete the nail. So I am going to go ahead and just continue to pat this into place and smooth it out. Once it is smooth and in place, I'll have that cured in the lamp for 30 seconds. So I then go in on my pinky and do the exact same process of filling in the top part of that Fringe. And once I get that to my liking, I do cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. I hope everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And I also want to take this time out to thank anyone who has taken the time to watch any one of my videos. It is greatly appreciated. And watching to the end does actually help. Also, to my subscribers, I love you so much and I am very appreciative of you. I appreciate your support and I do have so much more in store for you, so stay tuned. So on my middle finger, I really didn't like the marble with the silver and the yellow. So I did go in and go over with that with a second coat, but this time I used the yellow and the tan. And I dipped my scraper part of my brush into alcohol and swirled that together. And then I went ahead and patted it into place and cured for 30 seconds. So on my ring and thumb, I did do an ombre. So I started at the tip with the yellow color. I went ahead and patted that into place and then made sure to kind of blend it down towards the cuticle and my tip. Once I got that cured for 30 seconds, I did go into the bottom portion of the nail with the tan color and just ombre that up into the yellow. I actually did 2 coats of the yellow on all my nails, so I do that off camera because it's a little sheer and I kind of wanted it a little bit more opaque. So on all the nails, every nail that has yellow in it, I did go ahead and do a second coat off camera. How was everyone's weekend? Comment down below and let me know. My weekend went fairly well. So Friday evening, I was able to do my braider's nails. She braided my hair, and then she did do my stepmother's hair as well. And when she did my stepmother's hair, she remembered that I did nails, and she asked if I would come and do them for an event. So I did, and they came out so freaking cute. I love them. Super cute. But I did not record that. So with the nails I don't record, I do go ahead and post those on Instagram. So if you're not following me, please do so. My Instagram handle is Nail Addict She. I also post my YouTube tutorial nails there as well. And another thing about Instagram is you can DM me for any recreations you may want to see. So now I'm going in with base coat on all of the nails. On here, you don't see me do it on the middle, but I do. And I then go in with Makartt's Ocean Couture glitter, the yellow one, my absolutely favorite. And I just, on the French nails, I place the glitters all over the yellow portion of the nail. On my ombre nail, I go straight up the middle. So on my ring and thumb, I go straight up the middle with those same glitters. And then on my middle finger, I do put those glitters on either side, so on the sides of the nail. Once I get those glitters placed how I want, I do cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. So to continue on with my weekend, so Saturday morning, I did end up going ahead and doing the nails that we're watching now. And then Saturday evening, I hung out with a friend of mine I haven't seen in such a long time, and we had so much fun. And then today, Sunday, I'm doing my normal of hanging out with my kids before our week starts. I might take them out again to that trampoline park because I'm looking forward to jumping. But yeah, so my weekend was great. So I wanted to do a really cute sunflower set, and I've been thinking about this for quite some time. I'll post where I got these stickers from. I do believe it was off Amazon though. And then I just take the stickers and I just randomly place them all over the nail to my liking. So I'll let you watch this application. So if you haven't noticed yet, I absolutely love butterflies. So you will see a lot of butterfly content on my channel as well because I like it. So, but yeah, I'm taking these butterfly stickers from Makartt's Mariposa Mayhem kit, and I'm just going to place them only on my index and my pinky. And I think they are so freaking cute. I love everything about a butterfly, so you will see a lot of those. So next I go in with Makartt's Rhinestone glue down the center of my middle nail. And I'm just going to be placing a rhinestone pattern that I kind of thought of in my head down that nail, bling it out a little bit. And so I take my time and I do that. And once I get everything placed how I like, I do go ahead and cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds. I'm a little out of frame, but I am going to let you enjoy what you can see of this. And then my next full bling nail like this, I'll be better about being in frame. But this is my first time doing it on camera. So yeah, a little out of frame. So I did file shape and buff off camera before applying those stickers. I did forget to mention that. But now what I'm doing is I'm going in with Makartt's clear polygel, and I am going to go ahead and encapsulate all of the nails just to encapsulate the stickers as well as the glitters. So as you can see, I went down the length of the nail with that clear polygel, and I'm now patting it into place over the nails. And once I get everything encapsulated, I will cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. Then I go in with top coat and just top coat all of the nails. Well, actually, once I did do the clear encapsulation, I did file shape and buff again off camera because just trying to make everything really crisp and nice. But now I'm going in with a layer of top coat on all of the nails, and I'll cure for 30 seconds. And my favorite part, cuticle oil. So I'm using Makartt's cuticle oil stick in the scent of Omanthus. And I'm just going to put that around my cuticle area and rub it in to give the set a moisturized look. And here's the finished product. My sunflower nails came out absolutely beautiful. I love everything about them. Please let me know what you think of this nail set down below. And like, comment, subscribe. Hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. Thank you so much. Much love.